Everyone, it's 9 o'clock exactly. Okay, so I just showed you my little bit of what I do in the morning, except that most of the time I don't blow dry my hair, and you all know that. I just happen to have time today. So once in a while when I have time, I actually do that. So we're just gonna go with it, okay? We're just gonna go with it. Right, I had to change lighting conditions. So I have 15 minutes. I'm leaving at 9:15 to meet Edward and his guidance counselor, and he's going to register for 11th grade classes for next year. And I just want to give you a peek outside. Yeah, because it's snowing, you guys, yeah. So I finally take a day off, and of course it's snowing. So, I'm supposed to take the car to the car wash, and I tell you what, I'm still gonna do it unless the car wash is closed. So 9:02, I'm not gonna do anything else. So this is what I usually do in the morning. You're supposed to pick up your clothes the night before. Most of the time after I edit or post a video, I'm just like wiped out, so I don't want to deal with it. So I laid it down my clothes right before I take a shower. I put on makeup. Again, if I have time, I'll do my hair. If I don't, I just go out with wet hair and let it fluff throughout the day. And then usually I take the kids to school. I would drive William first because it's the closest, and I would drive Edward. And then from Edward's school, I would then go onto the main thoroughfare and shoot out to work. So most of the time, I'm actually on my way to work by 7:30. So I get up around 6:15. My routine in the morning takes me maybe 35-40 minutes. That's it. I really don't spend a lot of time, and you know that because you've watched me a long time, and you know what I look like when I come home. So I don't spend a lot of time on my personal appearance because I work in the field, and trust me, I want to blend in. Okay, if I had a corporate job, it would be a whole other story. Like when I did or used to have a corporate job, yeah, I had nice outfits. The problem is that I don't fit in them anymore. Oh boy, it's really coming down. It's really coming down. I think we're gonna get about 3 inches today. Yikes. Right, so you've seen my routine last night. The kitchen is clean, it's still clean. Whatever we had for breakfast, Scott put already in the dishwasher. I'm not gonna start the dishwasher now, I'm gonna start it tonight because it's not full, And I have a list of things that I need to do today. So here's the list. I got school, I gotta go to bank twice. 2 different banks. I gotta go to my P.O. box, car wash, groceries. And groceries, I need turnip, leek squash, milk, UHT milk for my yogurt. And then Scott wants me to get tangerine and apples. I gotta pay a couple of bills. I have to do 1 load of laundry, fold 1 load of laundry. FlyLady flight plan for today is clean the fridge. yeah, we're gonna clean the fridge, so you'll get a kick out of that. And then the switch and swipe, I already did the one in my upstairs bathroom. I still have to do the kids one. I want to declutter cooking books because I didn't do it yesterday, and then finally do some quilting. So yeah, my day off, when I take a day off, right, like today for instance, are not days off. I see when I usually do a ton of stuff, so I will be lucky if I sit down. Well, I'll sit down when I quilt, but if I just like do some mind numbing or nothing at all in the day, because I'm gonna be pretty busy. It's a good thing it's snowing, to be honest, because you know, I got a 4-cylinder car. my Chevy HHR is 10 years old. It's paid for. It's been a very reliable car. Okay, thumbs up if you have one of those cars. They don't make them anymore, and I mean, I've had stuff replaced on it. Like this summer, I had to almost rebuild half of the engine. Yeah, and then the battery. What else? Transmission had to be replaced. A whole bunch of stuff. But let me tell you, that car's got 148,000 miles on it, and it's about as reliable as they get, except in the snow. I skid all over the place, so I am not cleaning and driving today, I can tell you that. I need to focus on the road. Yeah, so look, 10 after 9, I'm not doing anything in here. I'm going to put the dogs in their crate, and I'm just going to slowly drive my way to school to meet Edward's counselor, and then I'll come back to the house to pick up some stuff, like checks I got to deposit and whatnot. So I'll come back in a second. So I'm back, and it is 10:35. Well, let me tell you, it was great to meet with the guidance counselor. She was really sweet, and it's great to hear somebody else compliment your kid, because you know how they are. You say something nice to them, and they just like brush it off, like yeah, mom, you're just being mom, right? But she said a couple of things to him that were very similar to what we say to him. Let me put the camera down, because you know, that's the perfect height. Okay, here we go. So she said a couple of things to him that are very similar to what we say to him all the time. So he was looking at her like, really? And I'm looking at him like, we've been telling you that all along. But anyway, let me tell you, I gotta share, because this is insane. And if you have kids going into 11th grade, I'll give you an idea, because he just amazed me. These are the classes that he's picking. Okay, you ready for that? I had to write it down because, you know, English 3 honors, pre-calculus honors, physics honors, history regular. I don't know if you can say that, but history regular. He's taking advanced placement computer science principles. Okay, French honors, band and gym. Okay, so that's what he's got next year. I'm proud. I don't know how else to say it. I'm proud. So that's that. It's again, it's 10:40, and I gotta tell you, it was real treacherous out there. The car was like, you know, fishtailing. Yes, Electra, I see you. So what I'm gonna do is walk the dogs for a little bit so that they can get out of the house a little bit. But right now we're getting freezing rain. So I think I'm going to pass on all the errands that I have to do, because it's gonna be way too much driving in really, really bad conditions. It's crazy. So I'll go to the bank Saturday or tomorrow when I get out of work, because Thursday I get out of work earlier. So I'll do that. So all I'm gonna do today is probably just go to the supermarket at some point, but right now I'm waiting for a friend of mine. I got my day off, so, and I'm starving. So I have a friend of mine who's picking me up, and we're going to have brunch together, chit chat, you know, for about an hour in the area, and then I'll come back home, start doing a load of laundry, do you know, the stuff that I would regularly do in the evening. I'm gonna do it now, so that way tonight I don't have to worry about it, and then I'll go quilt and enjoy my day off, because you know, I took a day off. It's kind of like a mental health day. Do you take mental health days? It's like those days where you're just not feeling work, and you just go, no, I'm not going to work today. I'm not really sick, or I mean, I had something to do, but I could have done a half day, or I could have worked later. I told my boss, I was like, hey, this girl here needs a mental health day. So and she was like, yeah, sure, take your time, because I have plenty time to take. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna have brunch, and then I'll come back. I'll probably take the camera with me and show you what we're eating. Well, while I'm waiting, I might as well fold clothes. Le Chiffre, where you going? Where are you going? Yeah, I might as well just do that because, you know, I'm gonna have to do it this afternoon anyway. So I'm just gonna, these are the clothes that were in the car. So that needs to go on a hanger. That needs to go on a hanger. I like this. This is a velvet jacket that I bought. Had it for a long time. That's hanger. A lot of fun. I had a good time. Really good time. Okay, it's exactly 1 o'clock. I am going to start with the stuff I didn't do yesterday, which is the cooking book. My goal is to clear out one of my 2 shelves so that I can put my crate, you know, my marble office that I have in the crate. I want to be able to put it underneath the shelves because putting it on that thing here is not working out. So let me just get the books out of the way and start decluttering. Okay, so I think I'm done. I'm letting go of these because I haven't used them, and the majority of the stuff, even the Weight Watcher stuff, is on the internet. All of it is on the internet, really, but there's some books that I really, really like the Pioneer Woman. I really like those, and it's not just for the recipes. I love the stories, I love the pictures. These are Scott's, Gordon Ramsay. He likes them. He made a couple of things from him I wasn't crazy about, but you know, he's fun, so we're keeping that. Jacques Pépin, he's a Bible for us, so we love Jacques Pépin. Those books, we've done a lot of those recipes. The Entertaining Williamson Sonoma, I can put that in the living room. The Williamson Sonoma cookbook I'm going to keep. That's the Bible, the La Rousse de la Cuisine. That's an excellent book. Can you see it? No, you can't. This one. You can find it on Amazon. Really, really good. That's my grandma's. I'm keeping it. Cheese Primer. That's Scott's. I can't remember the last time we cracked that open, but we're going to keep it. All right, these are my mom's. This is all vegetable cooking, and this is the basics of cooking. It's like The Joy of Cooking, but in French. Okay, the Martha Stewart's American Food, I really like that. Dilly Soup I'm keeping, because that's excellent. The Culinary of France I'm keeping. The one Mom hand wrote for me I'm keeping. The Tarte Quiche and Pizza Mom gave to me I'm keeping. And the Taste of Home keeping. Okay, and then these are all the Amish cooking and the church potlucks stuff. So I'm keeping all of these. This can go. Let me put all of this back down here. See if I can figure out a way to put the crate in there as well. And I forgot to tell you, it's 1:05, 5 minutes. That's all it took. 1:14, right on the money. I am done. Okay, I'm letting go of the basket, and I decided to let go of the entertaining book because I don't need it. So basket can go, and I'm just gonna take all these books, and they're gonna go straight to the thrift shop. I'm gonna just drop them off at the drop-in center, and then this is what it looks like underneath here. So I got, I have all my books. This is all I'm keeping. And then right here, I found room to stash the soda. It's perfect because I never know where to put it. And I have my crate with all my office stuff. So yeah, this is way more organized. And now I have room here. And I can move the chair all the way in the back because I had the sodas there. So not too bad. Right, so it's amazing how sometimes you dread doing a task. And it really takes only 15 minutes to do. I know it sounds like I'm, you know, coming from I live under a rock, but you know, it's true. It only took 15 minutes. It's amazing. And I've been like, oh, I don't want to do the cookbooks again. But I did them, and you know what? Most of that stuff, again, you can find on the internet. But there's some books, if you like cooking and if you like cooking books in particular, that even though you're not using them, you're just like browsing them or getting ideas. And then some of them are just like really picture candy. I mean, they are beautiful. So I'm happy with my decision. They can go. So let me check the flight plan for today from the FlyLady.net website and see what our mission is today. So I did my 15 minutes worth of decluttering. I am going to tackle today's flight plan from the FlyLady's website, and that is emptying out the fridge. I don't know how long it's gonna take. You can't see the clock, but it is 1:29. So let's get started. Right, so it is 10 to 2. Yeah, 1:51. I spent 20 minutes. I did the fridge. Every container that needed to be washed, I rinsed and put in the dishwasher. And I'm out of dishwasher tab, so I need to go to the grocery store anyway. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop by, so much for a day off, right? Okay, so I'm going to stop by my P.O. box because that's on the way to the supermarket, and I'll go to the supermarket. I have a few things to buy, bring them back home, and then by the time I'm done, the kids should be done with their club, because they do club after school. They, I can't even remember which one. They go to if there's a club, they're in it. It's crazy, the two of them. So they're probably gonna be back around 4 o'clock today. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna have time to go to the supermarket, and on my way back from the supermarket, I'll text them and ask them if they want to ride, which they probably will, because it's not snowing, it's sleet right now, so it's gonna be still very slippery, and I will be careful. So let me go to the store and my P.O. box. I'll be right back. When I come back, I am quilting. I already started another load of laundry, by the way, so I did 2 loads today, but I only folded 1. Well, 1.5 really, so I'll have to do that. So I'm back from the grocery store. I got yogurt for the kids, orange juice, I got 2 of them. I got a refill of the dishwasher tabs. I got the UHT milk I'm using for the yogurt that I make. Chips Ahoy for the kids. These are the crescent biscuits for tonight. We needed ketchup. I noticed that when I cleaned the fridge. Have some vegetables. These are leeks. These are scallions for the soup tonight, right? I have butternut squash. And I guess I buy it already chopped because nobody got time to chop that stuff, okay? It's really hard. That's a turnip, my favorite. Scott asked for oranges. These are the soups that Edward absolutely loves when he comes back from school. I got syrup because a little guy here has the coffees, and then strawberries, blueberries, and more apples. So it's 3:33. I'm yet to quilt. It's been pretty busy. I made it to my PO box. I'm gonna do a really quick happy mail. I have tea going right now, and then at 4 o'clock I'll go downstairs and I'll go quilt, not for 1 but for 2 hours. I'm not gonna film myself quilting, but I'll show you what I'm doing after I'm done, because otherwise this video is gonna take forever, y'all. Okay, it's gonna be like too much. Okay, so this is from oh, my new favorite cup. Look. Who's this from? Amber. Okay, this is from Amber. Yes, it found me well. Yes, yes, yes. Looking forward to quilting again, and who knows, maybe I'll embark on my own YouTube channel. Until then, I'll stay tuned to yours warmly, your friend in Florida, Amber. Amber, thank you so much. Isn't it pretty? I love Hello Kitty. Okay, this is from England. Oh, so cool. Look, I didn't know they had a book. Hey, what are you trying to tell me here? I love these gals. You know, I hear they had a fallout. It's too bad. Oh my God, they were a hoot. They were a hoot. I love that show. How Clean Is Your House? Do you remember that? Let me know down below if you remember. I'm opening this like a done with. Okay. Throw kindness around like confetti. Yes, yes, yes. This is from Nikki. Yes, Nikki in England. This is really cool. Oh, guess what I'm doing tonight in bed? I am looking at this. I love these girls. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nikki. So this has got a lot of drawings. Bradenton, Florida. Oh, I think I know who this is. Somebody who likes to draw. Valentine's Day card. Yes, I think I know who this is. Elizabeth, I remember you. You sent me some really cool stuff last time. Oh, these are the postcards that you collect. Look at the Elizabeth collects postcards and odd things, and she made me her own envelope. These are wonderful. I'm not using these. I'm going to frame them, and they're gonna go in my sewing corner. Ooh, look at this. Can you see Scott wear that? Let's put it in crushed velvet. Yes. McCall's pattern. Oh, Liz, look, these are quilts, Amish quilts. Excuse me, there was chocolate and I didn't see it. Okay, that's going downstairs with me. Thank you, Liz. Look how beautiful these kiddos are. God bless you for having 3. I'm done with 2. Plus I can have a 3rd one anyway. This is wonderful.